Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Okay, here's your picture of the day. I've had person after person stop me and say, John, when's it going to stop raining? Well, there you go. We're going to have a sunset, I think, where you'll actually get to see some sky tonight. And it should be very pretty. We'll probably have enough high cloudiness that we may get some beautifully reflected colors as well, as we have a lot of activity back to the north of us and to the west of us. And we'll probably have some thunderstorm activity in inland areas by around sunset time. All in all, I think we're looking at a kind of a flip-flop in our weather pattern that'll take us back to our average kind of weather for this time of year. It's already 89 degrees. We have a dew point value of 75 and a southwest wind now coming in at about 10. We're developing a bit of a sea breeze this afternoon, which is going to help push the winds into inland areas. It'll collide with an east coast sea breeze, and I think we'll start to see showers and thunderstorms build once again. A lot of sunshine out there right now. Nice to see. 77 degrees Mayaca City, 79 degrees in Lakewood Ranch, 83 already in Parrish. Bradenton coming in at 79 as well. 83 in Venice, 82 in Inglewood, 81 in Northport. And Punta Gorda comes in at 88, 82 degrees in Arcadia. The rain showers associated with our low pressure area have really moved further out into the Gulf waters, actually. We have the area of low kind of spinning around, now moving into areas of Louisiana, actually beginning to move into areas of Louisiana and opening up and filling and becoming less intense. So our wind speeds dying down just a little bit as well. Still some southwesterly wind flow across our region, south or southwesterly, but we'll also notice on the other coast the beginnings of an easterly flow as high pressure builds in from the east. Right now, everything's quiet across the region. Now, on the commute home tonight, and for the kids being dropped off at school buses later in the day, there may be an isolated shower or thunderstorm in inland areas. Put the rain chance at about 40%, but any kind of widespread heavy thunderstorm activity, no, that's not in the cards. Not for probably the next 7 days. Now that low pressure area has scooted toward the west, taken the circulation of those showers and thunderstorms along with it. High pressure builds in. We get that easterly wind flow. The easterly wind flow kicks up a sea breeze over on the other coast that sets up a line of showers that moves across the state, hits our sea breeze, and boom, explosion of shower and thunderstorms in inland areas. That's your typical summertime rain pattern here in Florida, and that is precisely where we are headed for the next 5 days. A bit more sun today, afternoon thunderstorms, and we transition to a more stable easterly wind flow over the course of the next several days. You can see the dry air that's moved in. Now the turquoise here represents the moisture at mid and upper levels, the higher moisture content air, and you can see how it is eroded away from east to west across the peninsula of Florida as high pressure builds in. So good news there. And in fact, if you look at the entire column of moisture in the atmosphere from surface to the top of the sky, the really wet air is being replaced in the long term by some drier air. I don't want to say it's going to be completely dry. We'll still have thunderstorm chances each and every day. It just won't come in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, everywhere. Persistent heavy thunderstorm activity. South wind coming in at about 10 knots, shifting to the southwest for boaters today. You'll have a light chop with 2-foot seas. Much better day for boating. In fact, the entire forecast calls for a much better day for boating. We'll have daytime high temperatures that respond to the extra sun, though, coming in the lower 90s again. Scott?